and welcome back to another week with me. I'm Kimmy, of course. Welcome back to my channel, and happy Halloween if you're watching this on Saturday, October 31st, which is when I upload. Josh is not back this week. Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm still here though. Still in the building.
He's still in the building, just working hard.
Yeah. Eating candy.
Eating all the candy. Thank you to those who have watched my previous videos with him. Those have been a lot of fun to film. The last video especially, like, I was in tears crying from laughing so hard. I was nervous about filming that one for obvious reasons, but it was a lot of fun to edit and put together. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you watched it all the way through, I hope you got to actually see the reveal and the fun outtakes. It's always important to watch videos till the end. You never know what you're gonna miss, you know what I mean? This week I figured I would just kind of sit down and put some eyeshadows in front of me and see what I can come up with. One last Halloween spooky vibe. I don't think I'm gonna do anything effects related. I think I'm just gonna do something kind of glam and cute. That's just what I'm feeling. I didn't really get any other suggestions on Halloween looks, so this is what you're getting. Yeah, I thought I'd sit down with some of my different eyeshadows, see what I get inspired by. I've got my Sam shirt on to be in the full spirit, because Trick or Treat is one of my favorite Halloween movies. We will probably watch it today at some point. But if you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are amped that Halloween is officially here, please give this video a thumbs up and comment below your favorite Halloween candy. And let's go ahead and put a look together, yeah? Yeah. Alright, so I already primed my eyeballs. I'm gonna go ahead and set them really quickly. And I was looking at all of my colors here, and I was kind of inspired by my shirt too. Usually I don't like to do like an exact match of my clothes, but I asked you guys to comment below your favorite Halloween candy. For today's look, I think I'm gonna actually do something inspired by Halloween candy. I feel like it's an underrated candy, or like a not rated candy. A lot of people give it a bad name, and I don't know why. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what candy I'm talking about?
Candy corn.
Thank you. It is candy corn. For some reason, a lot of people give candy corn a bad name, and I genuinely don't understand why. It's good. Alright, so I'm going to make myself look like candy corn in some way, shape, or form. Not myself. I'm going to do a look inspired by candy corn. So I'm going to use the ABH Norvina collection palette that I've used in the past, and I'm going to use the yellow tone. It's the shade A3, I believe. And I'm just going to run that through my crease. Got kind of that yellow put in the transition tone for me, so I think what I'm going to do now is kind of lay down some orange. So many oranges to choose from. I think I'm going to go with the one from this palette. I'll start with like the lighter one. That is the shade A1. Ooh, that's bright. What do we think everyone's doing for Halloween tonight? What's the 411? I have a feeling people are still going to be partying. I just hope that they do it responsibly. Tonight, I think we are going to, like I said before, watch Trick or Treat. One of my faves. I love Sam. It's a good just like horror anthology, so it's a bunch of, if you haven't seen it yet, you're living under a rock and you need to watch it. But it's good because it's got a bunch of different little stories intertwined in it that all kind of connect together. And there's Sam's 7 rules that you gotta follow. But you always gotta pass out candy. which I feel like this year is going to be a little tricky. I think Josh and I are just going to pass candy back and forth to each other, and I think that'll count, right? That should keep us safe. And then you never blow out your jack-o'-lantern before midnight. You gotta wear a costume, which I guess this is kind of a costume, right? Like I could just say I'm a candy corn. That could be a costume. Oh, you also have to check your candy, so that means that I have to inspect the candy that Josh will be giving to me. You gotta respect the dead. You gotta protect the innocent. Crease on one side, so now I'm gonna do the other and try to make them even. Take a flat brush and some white and start to pack that in my inner corner area. So if you don't like candy corn, comment below why. Like, what is it that you don't like about it? Like, I know, like, for me, there's certain things I don't like. Like, I don't like caramel because I just think it's too sweet for me. I don't like cilantro, but I think I have whatever that, because I'm that person where it tastes like soap to me. So there's just certain things that I know that like people have a taste or like a flavor for, but I just want to know why there's like such like people hate it. Candy corn vibes, yeah, candy corn vibes. The two palettes I kind of used were just the same Norvina palette and then the Jaclyn Hill palette. I just used the No Joke and the My Man shades. But essentially you can make a look like this with the white, the yellow, and the orange. I had started to do a cut crease and everything, but I think I kind of like it going up a little bit higher anyways and keeping that white more focused on the inner corner rather than having it all over my lid. I'm also really dry right now, so I don't want to have a ton of stuff on my lid at this point in time. But I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes in line. I discovered recently this Maybelline New York The Falsies Lash Lift Waterproof Mascara. Holy moly. I finally found a mascara that works for me. It keeps my lashes curled. It's waterproof obviously, so it's pretty difficult to get off, but as long as you use like a micellar water or like an eye makeup remover, it can come off. If you have issues with your lashes falling or like your mascara smudging, get on it. So I think I'm gonna do a wing liner on top. so I got some wings on. I don't know if they're even. I don't think they are, but it's cool. They gotta just be sisters. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm gonna take some of that No Joke yellow shade on that same flat brush. And then I'm gonna take some orange and run it on that outer corner and kind of blend into that yellow. And then just more of that white on a little angled brush and bring that right into my inner corner. Alright, so now I'm gonna move on, I think, to the rest of my face. This is fun, this is cute, right? It's festive. And I'm just gonna go in and contour. Alright, so I think that's it. This is my candy corn inspired makeup look for Halloween. Fairly simple to do, essentially, you know, just kind of go from light to dark, or you can do like a cute little halo eye with like orange on either side and like yellow in the middle with like a little white like underneath maybe. That would be really cute. But yeah, really crazy that it's already Halloween. Tomorrow's November 1st, or you know, November is here. Before we know it, it's gonna be Christmas and then New Year's, and everybody's like, oh, 2021, that's gonna be the year. I really freaking hope so. We'll see how this week goes. Get out and vote if you haven't already. Josh and I voted early. Make sure you have your plan. If you have a mail-in ballot and you haven't mailed it in yet, make sure that you look at your state's rules and see if you can drop that off, because the sooner you can get that to a polling place or a ballot box, the better. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Wanted to kind of keep it simple since I feel like I did a lot during October. Next month, I'm not sure what I'll do just yet, but if you have any ideas or anything you want to see reviewed, or if you want to see like my skincare routine or like any of that random stuff, leave a comment below. I would love your input. It definitely helps me out. Thanks again for tuning in to another video all the way through. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Happy Halloween! Bye! Right?
Those little orange and black ones can stay fucked though.
There's orange and black candy corn?
No, the little wrapped candies.
Oh. Yeah, that's no bueno.
I'm sure there's you just do a Google search for worst Halloween candy, and boom.
Oh yeah, but wasn't that toffee?
Yeah, but it's like not real taffy. It's not like saltwater taffy. It's some weird like, that is supposed to be peanut butter or whatever. Let me see. The North Carolina city actually banned them.
Well, because I feel like it's
butter.
it's easy to manipulate them. I feel like, right?
Yeah, because you can't tell if you're eating them or if you're eating like actual shit.